You have so much support. You have the Facebook group. You have so many nice tutors. So if you don't have the chances to immerse yourself like I currently thrust myself into, or even if you do and you just want more opportunities to do so, you also have those as options. And also so many different courses, grammar wise and pronunciation, that really breaks down things that I was totally befuddled with, was not working for me. And Spanish con salsa totally made it simple, and I totally needed that. And one day at my religious meetings, I wanted to read a scripture, and I raised my hand and I thought I was ready. I hadn't reviewed the pronunciation course on Spanish con salsa I don't know how long, and I totally felt like I murdered that scripture, and I felt so bad because I totally forgot how half of that stuff was pronounced. And I immediately said in my head, I need to go home and review that Spanish con salsa course. And that's exactly what I did. And the next week I went back. I raised my hand again to read another scripture. I read it and I knew how everything was pronounced. So that's the great thing. You have so many options of things to study on Spanish con salsa, and even afterwards you still have the option to go back and review it and continue to improve on what you already learned. What can I say about anyone who wants to possibly join Spanish con salsa? I mean, just check the results. I mean, for me, keeping motivated to learn a language has always been incredibly hard, but I managed to do it this long. I am on my what's called a habit share app that keeps track of how long you've been studying Spanish. I am currently at day 800. So for somebody who usually breaks their streak after a week, that means a lot. And Spanish con salsa helped me to get that focus. I have so many friends and family who are either new in my life, that are astonished whenever I open my mouth. They're like, wow, ¿cómo aprendiste español? How did you learn Spanish? Like you speak very well. Like, how did you do that? Like, you speak better than us. And those are compliments that mean truly so much to me, because I honestly am always down on myself. But to hear that kind of positivity truly means a lot to me. And then I have friends that have known me before I started learning, that when they hear me speaking now, they're astonished and they're really surprised. I mean, I literally just got an invitation to come visit the Dominican Republic with a friend, and another one of my other friends. Their mom was so blown away with where my progress was at this moment in time, that she was like, I don't know why, but I really want to take you to Bolivia with me. I want to take you with me. I was like, okay, sure, just let me know when. Solo avísame cuando. So she's like, I will. I definitely will. I'm like, okay. I was able to have a 30-minute conversation with a Dominican woman that I met in my ministry work, and when we originally came to her door speaking in English, and then I was called over to talk to her in Spanish, she got so excited and invited me in, and it was just so beautiful. A smile, seeing people smile when they come to realize that you are speaking their native tongue is a beautiful thing. And so I have no regrets for joining Spanish con salsa, because that's what it helped me do. So for anyone who is considering whether or not to join Spanish con salsa, well, if I haven't convinced you yet whether I'm recommended or not, I really don't know what else to say.